Well done, Charmaine. Mark, what do you think of Charmaine?
Right, last week's performance, pardon the cheesy pun, I absolutely loved it. It was so up your street, you know, and again, the last 3 weeks, I feel like you've sort of come from being a bit of an underdog to really putting yourself in contention. It feels like you've really found your voice over the last sort of 3 weeks, more so than the previous weeks, and that was certainly evident in terms of last week, your performance, the way you controlled the song, and you know, you put your own spin on it. I'll be honest, I didn't know either of those songs tonight, so for me it just sounded like one song, but that's a good thing because it means that you've done something right, because it was really consistent in the way that you perform as an artist as well. So for me, it just sounded like an original song, but absolutely loving what you're doing over the last few weeks. Keep it up, brilliant.
Callie, what do you think of Charmaine?
Yeah, I really liked the song from last week because it wasn't an obvious choice. And it really, really worked really well for you. Your voice kind of really moulded to it. I don't know the technical term for it, but the way that you slid your voice kind of like up a couple of pitches was really beautiful. I liked how you did that. And I think it was the most relaxed that you were, even though you were really pushing your vocal, you were really comfortable and really relaxed with it, and that really comes through. And that comes through again tonight, how relaxed and comfortable you were vocally. I absolutely loved your lower register tonight. I think that's like the lowest that we've seen you go. And that song sounded like it needed a lot of control and a lot of breath work, so that you had a lot of support when you were down low. And I think you really pulled it off beautifully. I really, really like that. I think that you've found over the last 2 weeks where your voice really, really sits well together. Together? Yeah, that's right. It was beautiful. Well done.
Charmaine, like, you know, like this process, I'd watch you up there, right, and I'm looking at you just blossoming and blossoming. And when I heard this, a little bit of this in the week, and when I heard a bit of it, I did mention to you, it sounds like your own record. That's what it sounded like. You have the voice of a recording artist. It's so current and so it's something that you would just go into the charts like that. It's that sound. You've got such a current sound to your voice. And again, I want to come back to the competition. Like, VOTV is open to everyone, and we have so many different varieties of people over the seasons that come to us and that. But one thing that amazes me is people like you, because, you know, like the way you've come into this competition, not knowing who you was musically, you know, a bit lost personally, and to see you over there now, even the way you presented yourself and the way you presented yourself to sing, you are blossoming into an absolutely beautiful recording artist. This is the beginning for you, turning into that special person you really are, Charmaine. And it is. And it's still a long way to go. There's still a long way to go. But this is your doorstep into it, and you were just getting into it. And I got no doubt. I mean, I look at you by there, and I was listening to it, and for the first time this season, if I'm being honest, I looked and I thought, oh my God, this girl could go all the way in this season. You're so unique, you're so original, your sound is beautiful, you're literally finding yourself, and you're doing so well in blossoming. And just keep up what you're doing, because you are absolutely amazing, girl. You really are. Well done. Well done, Charmaine.